An update for the stock indexes on Wednesday, the 3rd of September, start of the month. We're seeing not much really. S&P's trying to push higher, new high yesterday at 2006.25, but really it's more sideways movement that we're witnessing. We're starting to just move within this little channel here. You can see over the past week or so. I think more the channel is clearly shown on today's report, so I won't need to repeat that here, but you can I think we'll probably trade within that channel a little bit longer. We need to unwind an overbought situation, and this psychological 2000 area does seem to be having an impact. It certainly did in the DAX when we hit 10,000, and I'm wondering if this is going to be a similar situation. So anyway, more sideways movement possibly for the next few days. We'll have to see, but the various support and resistance levels are on today's report. European stock markets have been lagging behind the US for some time now. I've got a feeling they're actually being held up by the US. DAX is struggling at important resistance around the 9600 area. You can see the August high up here around the 9600 area. We've got 9610.11 as fib resistance, so that held really nicely. 200-day moving average just above at 96.40. So that whole 9600, 96.40 area is a lot of resistance. We're going to really struggle to get through there. I don't think we will get through there, and it's only if we manage to close above there that I would change my mind and suggest the outlook is more positive. At the moment, though, as long as we hold below there, range trading at least, sideways movement. If anything, you've got the levels on today's sheet. On today's report, below 94.75 is going to add some pressure. We just held on today. Yesterday 94.67 was the low, so obviously a break below there is going to add a bit of pressure today. Doesn't look particularly positive, and I really do think this is being held up by the American markets, as I say. So watch for moves to the downside. That's what I would favour for the DAX. I think more likely down than up. FTSE's actually had a really good recovery, a bit further than I would have expected, to be fair. I didn't imagine we'd be able to retest these June highs up here around the 68.70 area. Well, we're not far off it at all. 68.65 is where we've got to. So of course we are now hitting it very tough old resistance areas at these summer highs. June highs 68.73. We've got May highs here up at 68.80, so this is going to be a major challenge for bulls now. I really think we're going to struggle here. Wouldn't be at all surprised to see selling pressure resume. FTSE's sort of caught halfway between the DAX and the S&P. S&P looking strong, DAX looking weak, and FTSE somewhere in the middle there, looking mixed. So, yep, 68, 70, 80 area is going to be a real problem for the FTSE, and we're going to have to make a significant and sustained breakthrough there if we're going to push higher again. And I really don't think we're going to do that. I think we're going to really struggle here, and more likely is a bit of a sell-off into the middle of September.